What's up, everybody? CW here. We're going to react to an article from the Daily Mail about a Cornstar criticizing Lily Phillips for pretty much something that this Cornstar did back in the 90s. And I'm also going to make some predictions on where I personally think that Lily Phillips will be in 10 years and her relevancy. And I think it'll surprise you. Maybe so, maybe not. Who knows? So let's get into it. Lily Phillips just as bad as cancer scammer Belle Gibson for fake pregnancy stunt, says 90s corn legend. Jasmine St. Clair broke the group sex record back in 1996. She blasted OnlyFans star Lily Phillips for faking being pregnant. So basically, about a day or two ago, Lily Phillips circulated a picture on social media of her having a bread in the oven, which ultimately was determined to be fake, although Lily Phillips says otherwise. I'm gonna roll with it's fake. You know what I mean? If there's like more evidence down the road that this actually is a presidency, then I'll change my mind. Oh, look, there's an article on it. Lily Phillips wants flat stomach after fake pregnancy stunt. Okay. Corn legend Jasmine St. Clair has come out swinging against OnlyFans star Lily Phillips over her pregnancy publicity stunt. Jasmine, who shot to fame in the 90s after breaking the world group sex record, said that Lily's is lower than low for pretending to be pregnant. I don't know, man. I still think we're on some teapot calling the kettle black type shit. She, as bad as Belle Gibson, said Jasmine, referring to the notorious cancer scammer who is currently the subject of Netflix's apple cider vinegar. I'll have to look that up. I don't know nothing about that. This is the type of person that would fake cancer. That's how low she would go, the 52-year-old continued. There are millions of people who cannot have children that go through IVF, and it's sort of a joke on them. Wait, I don't understand how this... Wait, so you're knocking her because she seems like the type of person that would fake cancer? I don't know, man. You can't knock someone based on a hunch that you think they're capable of something that they haven't done yet. That's weird. That's backwards. It's not role playing, it's just flat out desperation. Jasmine also said that she didn't believe Lily was being sincere when she broke down in tears after betting 100 men in a single night. I don't know. I saw that documentary. It seemed like that was a genuine mental breakdown, although given the fact that there's some screw looses up in there, she may not understand why she broke down. There's nothing realistic about this 100 guys or whatever amount of guys we're up to now. There's nothing realistic about her fake tears, she said. Your sham's up. It's not the same as it was back then when we were doing these things. Oh, it's exactly the fucking same. The only difference is that, corn was it was kind of people didn't talk about, it wasn't prolific, number one. And number two, people kept that shit on the down low that they consumed corn. Hopefully I didn't say corn with a P, but I can't remember. It's all just what else can I do for clicks. Jasmine, 52, shot infamy in 1996 after starring in the world's biggest group sex 2, an X-rated film which saw her sleep with 300 men in 24 hours. Her scathing comments came after Lily falsely claimed to be pregnant, only to submit days later that it was a stunt. The British model, 23, had shared 2 separate pregnancy posts on Instagram, including a brief video where she was cradling a baby bump. Like, in some sick, twisted way, I do think that this girl wants to be a mother. I also think that she wants to become a sex czar. Like, she's not just interested in filming content and making money from content. She wants to subsidize that shit to other women. I mean, she kind of already did it already, you know, because with that whole 100 group sex thing, I had heard in the documentary about it that she actually used other women, you know, to prep the men, if you know what I mean, involved. So she's already starting to do it. She's already starting to subsidize sex services. A source close to Lily confirmed to news.com.au that her pregnancy announcement was indeed part of her adult content, not a legitimate pregnancy. That's disturbing. Lily's career choice involves roleplay acting storylines to follow trending categories and hit target audiences in the adult industry, the source said in a statement. Daily Mail has contacted Lily for comment. Jasmine previously slammed Lily shortly after the English OnlyFans star went viral for sleeping with 100 men in one night. Having been there, done that decades earlier, the brunette didn't mince words when asked by DailyMail.com to share her thoughts on Lily's antics. She's not doing anything new, sniffed Jasmine before adding, and in 20 years from now, I guarantee you nobody will remember her. I doubt that. This chick is going places. I'm not saying I'm for that or against that, but yeah, she's got plans. Jasmine, who found fame in professional wrestling after leaving Corn, also warned Lily to be wary of sexually transmitted diseases. I get a lot of OnlyFans girls on my podcast, and one common story is all of the different STD outbreaks in the business. Like, I've never heard of half of this stuff in my life. I'm like, holy shit. Can a doctor from India cure that? Like, seriously, because these are some weird things. They didn't seem like crocodile tears. Mental health and wearing it like some perverse badge of honor, because as we know, people use mental health and having issues as a trend. Yes and no. I do think that some mentally ill people use mental health and having issues as a trend. Jasmine became a tabloid media sensation. We've already read that. The film. Okay, I think we're done there. But yeah, so the future of Lily Phillips. Like I said, I think she's gonna be a sex czar. I think that she has goals of shooting way high up in the sex industry. We're talking like an Elon Musk of sex. Like this whole 100 men group sex thing, or this 1,000 men group sex thing that she was shooting for, but ultimately fell short of, which is fine by me. That would have been crazy had she went through with that. I think she has plans of enacting something like this on a grander scale. I mean, obviously not just her, one chick can only do so much, but I think she's going to bring some changes to the sex industry that are going to change how sex happens. I also have this vibe that she may try to bring a cure, well, sexually anyway, to this whole loneliness epidemic that's happening right now. That the red pill and men's rights people and all that talked about back in the 2010s. We'll see. But you can write it down. She is not going anywhere. Except up. That's all. CW out.